What's going on, everyone? Today we are going to be starting a new series, our first series on the channel. We are going to do a road to a max cash stack. I wanted to do this for a little while, as a max cash stack can buy you quite a few items, as I'm sure you're all aware, and the journey can be quite exciting. I will be keeping this to PVM only income, so I won't be doing any mass skilling or anything like that. I'll be doing PVM, bossing and Slayer, primarily bossing for the whole series. If there are any other series that you would like to see, or if you are excited about this one, let me know down in the comments below. But without further ado, let's get started with the first episode in this series. So first up, we have Keropak. Keropak is on my Reaper task. It seems like the logical place to start. I decided to stick to normal mode just in the event that we get an Armadillo piece. I already have one from hard mode. If I got another, the road to max cash stack would be over in a second. Closing in on our first kill on Keropak, as you can see we got some nice loot there. We'll be seeing quite a few loot piles like this, which is why I chose to do my Reaper on Keropak. It's going to be a nice journey, I believe. Keropak does have some nice loot consistently, even in normal mode, so let's see how we get on. For anyone wondering, I am using Revolution on this kill as it is normal mode. It doesn't require manual input and it's going just fine. I'm not risking anything, so it's nice and easy. If anybody wants a guide on Keropak, normal mode or hard mode, do let me know. I'd be happy to do that too. Coming in with some soul runes too. I'm sure all this loot is going to stack up to quite a nice amount by the time we've done our Reaper. And let me know, guys, do you have your Pontifex Shadow Ring fully upgraded, or is it passively on now? Have you got all the essence given in at Sentiston? I find it's really made a huge difference getting only tier 3 troves everywhere I go now. It makes such a difference. So we are coming in now with our 8th kill on Keropak. This is our halfway mark. Obviously we're still on normal mode. We haven't done any hard modes. We've made a nice amount of loot. Let's see how much we've made, and then we'll smash him another 8 times. So we are just going to sell all the bits and bobs that we got from Keropak now. I was lucky enough to get some quivers, as you can see just here from my tier 3 troves. This comes back to what I was saying about how good the tier 3 troves are, especially passive, so you don't have to wear the ring everywhere. It's really useful. For the purpose of getting just money to a max cash stack, I'm going to sell these quivers as we go so that we can see more progress in little bunches, as opposed to hoping to get 100 of these in one video. Well, in one series. Let's go over and finish our Keropak kills. So here we are finishing Keropak, our last kill of the Reaper task. Let's see how much we've made from all our drops and troves in one go. So as you can see, we are now selling all the bits that we got from our Keropak 16 kills on our Reaper task. We'll be going to the next boss shortly, but let's see what we've made. So we're coming in at 17 mil from our Reaper task so far. Let's move on to our next boss. I've got to have a think about which one we'll do. So I decided to go to Vindicta next. This boss can be quite nice. I believe the lance and the crest are around the 40 mil mark at the moment, and I wanted something that wasn't too stressful, as I'm not feeling all that great. But let's see how we get on. It's going alright so far. I've got some nice items, the normal typical thing you'd expect from Vindicta. Nothing too special, but nothing too stone spirity yet. Still pushing on at Vindicta at the moment. I'll let you know if we hit that rare drop table. Vindicta coming in with some Zerosian essence. That's not bad. That's a rare drop table, so it still counts, but it's not the one we want. What do you guys think of Vindicta and Godwas 2 at the moment? Do you think it's worth your time? Do you like it? Obviously I did a video recently where the Twin Furies were very nice to me, so I'll probably do them at some point, but how much do you guys do Godwas 2 now that there's all this new content out? I'd love to know. Of course, the big items are still holding steady, but I think some of the new content's probably better per hour and not too difficult, I'd say. The balance is pretty good in the new stuff now. So another update, we now have 2 Zerosian essences. We've had a few more stone spirits, unfortunately, but the loot hasn't been all bad. I probably won't do the full hour here, but it's not been bad loot by any means at all. So it's that time to start selling all our Vindicta stuff. We didn't do the full hour, but we made a little bit more money on top of what we had. Let's see what we ended up with. 2.3 mil, not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. So next up, we decided to visit Godwas Dungeon 1. Godwas Dungeon 1, specifically over at Commander Ziliana, I found that if I bring Weapon Poison +++, use my Corruption Blast with Greater Chain, I end up killing a lot of people. I get some Zamorak and Saradomin components, which are quite nice, particularly the Zamorak ones, because you need them for biting. With the Spring Cleaner obviously doing most of the work, it ends up salvaging most of the things. I did have it set to break down battle staves, which probably isn't the best for making money. It just gives you some crafting XP, but it is what it is. I couldn't change it once I was here, and I didn't want to leave and come back because I was lazy. I decided to start on this side and then move myself over to the Zamorak area of Godwas Dungeon 1, so let's head over there now. So I headed over to this part of Godwas Dungeon 1 to see if I can get more Zamorak parts. I end up breaking them down because you can't get duplicates, so I wanted to get as many as possible. The money here is not great, obviously, for a Road to Max Cash, but I wanted to drop this in here as I wasn't feeling very well when I did this, and it's just very relaxed and chill, and it's quite fun when you end up hitting so many enemies at once with Corruption Blast and Poison. So I actually ended up doing Godwas Dungeon 1 before Vindicta, but for the purpose of the video and to add a boss second, I thought I'd just edit it that way. Hope you guys don't mind, but I'll put a proper evaluation of how much money we've made at the end in total. We ended up doing an hour over here at Godwas Dungeon 1 doing this for our Soul Runes and our Zamorak parts, so it wasn't for money making as such, just for resources to do future bossing for the Road to Max Cash. So hopefully we made some money. Let's see how much we made. So really chill, really relaxed. We made another almost 2 mil doing that as well. So that brings our total to, drum roll please, 21.7 mil. So there you have the first episode of my Road to Max Cash. Apologies, it's a slow start. I didn't do too many things in this first one. I wanted to see how it was received, and the future episodes will be more bossing, harder bossing, more content involved, more packed, so that we can make a bigger dent in our Road to Max Cash. I just want to see how this one was received, so if you like it, let me know. If you don't like it, hopefully you like the next one. But thanks again for all your support, guys. I want to apologize for the delay in videos. I had some real life stuff to work out and sort out first, so don't worry, I'm back now. Let's get some more going. Watch out for the giveaway video tomorrow. It will be a separate video just to explain everything you need to do and what you need to know. Until next time, guys, thanks for all your support again, and I'll see you in the next one.